Hey, what's going on, guys? Welcome to day 75 of me journaling my journey to becoming profitable and the best version of myself. I hope you guys are doing amazing. I certainly am. uh, this is me going over me trading New York session today, but it's just crazy to me because this is actually like my seventh winning trade in a row, which is kind of crazy. I'm not gonna lie. But can't complain. Let's just go over what we ended up doing today. I ended up making 1.5K in literally like 15, 20 minutes. So, let's just get into it and just go over what we ended up doing and what we ended up seeing. So, let's just go over it like this. What's the first step of our strategy? We want manipulation. We want some sort of manipulation in the beginning of market open. So that's what we waited for. Market opens, boom, 9:30. As you guys can see, this little blue box, 9:30 opens, boom, we shoot up, we take out London session highs, and we ended up sweeping it out on the 15-minute time frame. Beautiful. Next step is understanding your draws on liquidity. Well, our draws on liquidity is all of this sell side liquidity, and we're just looking for a short opportunity. So we scale down to the lower time frames, and we had three bullish fair value gaps. To enter the trade, what do we need to see? We need to see all three of these fair value gaps get inversed, as well as we had a 3-minute bullish fair value gap, and we need this to get inversed as well. But as you guys can see, we never ended up doing that, and that's why we didn't take that trade in the beginning. We couldn't because we didn't inverse all three of these fair value gaps. So cool. We stay patient. We let price come up a little bit. We almost inverse this 1-minute gap, but we need to identify what we need to see inversed for us to enter the trade. So we see these two bullish for value gaps, and we wait for an inverse for value gap, which we ended up getting right here. But we need to identify our draws on liquidity. So going to the 5-minute, boom, we have this unfilled bullish fair value gap. Once this gets inversed, no, I mean not once this gets inversed. Once we inverse those two bullish fair value gaps on the 1 minute, that's our entry point to take shorts up until this unfilled bullish fair value gap, and we just take a 1-on-1 risk to reward as always. So we go to the 1-minute chart. We have these two bullish fair value gaps. We wait for that to get inversed. Boom, we get a really strong move with this black candle, and we enter right here. Target these lows. Put our stops above this bearish fair value gap, because if this was to get inverse, we would no longer want to be in the trade anymore. And 5 minutes later, we hit TP. And price did end up going a little bit lower, but that does not matter because that's not what we're targeting. We need to have a set target instead of just risk to reward. We could have targeted the bottom of this bearish bullish fair value gap, but price could have easily just, respected it somewhere in this fair value gap and just pushed up higher. So that's why you just take what you know is certain. But yeah, we ended up hitting TP. Honestly, a great day, a very beautiful trade. I'm really happy with what I ended up taking today. And we ended up making 1.5K. And we have $483 remaining until we pass this 400 count. It's not good. Just dropped my laptop. Guys, you don't understand how valuable this laptop is to me. Like, this Microsoft Edge laptop, like, even though it's worth like, I don't know, like $400, this thing has made me so much money that it's made me my money back and so much more, and I cherish it. I literally, I can't live without this thing. So yeah, that's how today ended up going. I hope you guys hopefully caught something similar because I don't really see anything else besides um, after we came down after my trade, we ended up respecting this bullish for value gap and we ended up inversing this 5 minute gap. So I don't know, maybe if you were to enter long here, put your stops below this bullish 5 minute for value gap and targeted a 1 to 1. Um, you could possibly hit TP soon, yeah. Even target these highs, but yeah, I mean you could have possibly hit TP. That's like another decent trade, but there's no point for me to continue trading after I've already hit TP. So yeah, that was day 75, literally seventh winning day in a row. $500 away from passing this eval, dude. If we do this week, that would be genuinely so insane to me because we would get a payout and we pass another eval in like the first week and a few days of the month, which is just mind blowing, honestly. Like, but not the most important thing right now, and this is what I want you guys to take away from this. Do not grow an ego for just please do not grow an ego with this trading stuff. Don't think that you're on top of the world. Don't think that you're unstoppable. Don't think that it's impossible for you to get stopped out. Don't think that you have a 100% win rate because you don't. You do not. Please understand that. Just because you go on a little bit of a winning streak does not mean that you are the market maker and that you are just a genius, because that will cook you, that will destroy you, and that will humble you. The markets will humble you every single time you do that. So just stick to your rules, stick to the game plan, stick to your strategy. And when the day comes that you get stopped out, please do not let that day be detrimental and destroy all of the progress that you made, because I genuinely think that's what differentiates a profitable day trader from an unprofitable day trader. An unprofitable day trader will just crash out on that day because I can't lose. I'm not a loser. It doesn't make sense. How did I lose? It's game of probability. If you have let's say an 80 to 70% win rate, if you have a 70% win rate, you should win 7 out of 10 trades. If you have an 80% win rate, you should win 8 out of 10 trades. You're going to have those 3-2 trades where you get stopped out, but you took an A+ setup, and that's fine. That's okay. That's supposed to happen. You can't have a 100% win rate. You can't win 10 out of 10 times. Um, so I fear that, this is my 7th winning trade in a row. So, maybe these next few trades might be my time. But, if not, then it's cool. Think about it on the bigger picture. Let's say you take 100 trades. You should win 80 to 70%. You should win 80 to 70 trades out of those 100. And you're going to have those 20 to 30 that just lose. It's really just about probability. But, that's fine. But you just don't let that ruin you, please. Like, don't let just one day ruin all those days of progress and everything that you've done. But yeah, things are well. I requested my payout yesterday. Took a great trade today. I am a few $100s away from getting this other live account, and probably if I do that, then I'll start trading on the live account most likely Wednesday if I pass it tomorrow. But if not, it's cool. Tomorrow's CPI, so probably should be careful. Maybe should I full port this account on CPI tomorrow? Maybe I'll buy a new eval and I'll full port that tomorrow on CPI. I'll see. I'll think about it. But yeah, that's day 75. Things are going pretty well. As far as trading, I'm super grateful for everything that has come my way. Definitely worked really hard for it, but I'm definitely getting blessed. But I feel like I deserve it. If you put in the work, and this is generally so true. If you put in the work every single day, results are gonna happen inevitably. They don't have a choice. If you show up every single day, you don't give up, you just put in the same amount of effort every single day, you just follow your rules, and you act like a profitable day trader, you will be a profitable day trader. And I know it's a journey to becoming profitable. And genuinely, I don't know why, but I still don't feel like I'm there yet. I'm definitely not um, a full profitable day trader yet. I just don't feel like I'm there yet. But that will come with time, definitely, like very, very soon, in my opinion. Um, but yeah, it's all about just staying consistent. I said, just row the boat and let God steer the sail. And I've definitely been rowing really, really hard. And God is definitely steering me in the right direction, and the results speak for themselves. But yeah, I hope you guys are doing amazing. That was day 75. Uh, I didn't go to school today because I have a doctor's appointment later, but tomorrow we're back in school, so that might sway in the way we trade. But you know, hopefully everything goes well. But anyways, that was day 75. I hope you guys had an amazing trading day. I hope you guys hit TP. But if not, it's just the beginning of the week. You still have 4 days ahead, and you'll make everything back and more.